vortex. This is a pretty, it's a pretty philosophical set of videos here today. Thank you so much for the inspiration. If anybody can ask me a question that makes me ponder throughout the day, I really appreciate you. Mainly because so very few people do that. It's like, I have many people that they get upset with me about various things. They either don't like the way that I put something, or they don't like the way that I present myself, and they tell me that I should do something else entirely. Oh shit, what's going on? I'm way over here, so they weren't honking at me unless I'm way more important than I realize. Oh shit. I keep forgetting that, like, we're not coming through the back door anymore. They turned the alarm system on. And so now we gotta go through the front door. Damn. I already put on deodorant. Am I just, like, sweating extra? But, you know, ever since I started doing comedy, I'd have people tell me, you know, well, you need to do it this way. Like, you need to, like, get up on stage and have your shit memorized. And you need to have your jokes all laid out. And one of the appeals to me is that I don't do that. You know, people actually really like it. They like the fact that I take my jokes and crumple them and throw them on the stage, and they like the fact that I'm disorganized and that I don't have any idea what I'm doing. And so it's like the people that like it, they get it, and they appreciate it. But the people that don't are just like, you know, there's somebody that commented, and they haven't left any comments since. Because this person, you know, took up an issue with my politics, and he doesn't even understand them. But, you know, he just left a series of insulting comments. Some of them were actual questions, like, but he was just really confused. And I answered every single one of his comments, and he never responded back to me. Probably because I wasn't matching his energy. So, you know, if I feel a certain energy from people, when I realize that person is trying to control my method and all that shit, like, I just won't associate with them anymore. Because they don't get it, and they're not supposed to, you know? So, you know, there are plenty of comedians that I watch. I don't think they're funny, but there are plenty of people that think they're funny. And then there are people that watch me that don't think I'm funny, but there are, you know, those few weirdos in the audience that get all of it. And then I'll make a joke that gets everybody howling, which is pretty cool. But as I've stated previously, I do not get dopamine from this. I'm just glad that they get it. I'm glad that I was able to do something positive. Yes, like I said before, I'm so happy to hear from Felix. Felix is one of my gays. So, yeah, gay men love the fuck out of me. Understood. I'm like a man. I'm like a woman that's like a lot like a man. And I understand the predicament of homosexuality in this degenerate world that we live in that's encouraging people to behave in ways that will make them perish, okay? But there's a lot of misconception about heaven and hell. It's a scare tactic. It's a scare tactic. You shouldn't fall into that trap because it doesn't mean anything. Dude, I heard somebody meow. Am I like losing my mind? Am I like hallucinating meows? I might be. It wouldn't surprise me if that was happening already. You know? I don't need to experience dementia just yet. You know? Oh. So much fucking trash everywhere, dude. Everywhere. I was picking up trash, okay? I don't want to do a close-up on it because it's not necessary for you to see me do it. Just know that it fucking happened, okay? But yeah. Anyway. If you have any more philosophical questions for me, I'd love it. Because I guess I'm a philosopher or some shit.